people there.
Okay, let's head back, see if we can find our way back to the farmhouse. Oh, come on. Oh, you got four-wheel drive. You have no problem. So we are on the right track. You coming, buddy boy? Try not to get any ticks. We are in Minnesota. We have ticks. We have bloodsuckers, i.e. leeches, although I don't think there were any in that water. And we have mosquitoes, but we haven't really seen any mosquitoes. What's that noise? Aha! That's a motorcycle mama. And my Uncle Gary. Look at that nice hot rod racer he's got. Woohoo, are you ready?
Are we ready?
I think I'm ready, so this is the first time I've been on one of these, so okay.
Let's go knock down some trees.
Knock down some trees, okay. Okay, this is it. It's been nice knowing you, Grace. Okay, I'll follow. I hope.
I used to work a lot on that machine right there. We'll drive right beside it and see how big it is.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. So he was a diesel mechanic in his career. The Army worked at Crookston, about 30 miles away here from Brooks. And look at that machine, gosh. Let's see what we got here.
I'm driving.
Quite a bit.
Okay, is she a woman backseat driver? No, she's a front seat driver here.
Oh my God, look at the controls.
Look at the window space you got in this puppy.
What a view.
Man, this is so nice. Look at that control panel. Well, if you'd like it, make an offer. You know, you got to start somewhere. Two-seater, that's nice.
Can we turn it into a new RV? Where do we put
What do you mean? This is a new RV, yes. What do you think it does, Grace?
I have no idea.
The answer is anything you want. Have you gone through that manual yet?
Yes, and I know how to. Oh, it's a baby car.
As big as they are, they haven't come to maturity yet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
Isn't that cute?
it's a baby.
So you get about 3 ears per stock,
Yeah, 3,
something like
4.
that, or
I think
sometimes
3
4.
on the average.
Yeah, I'm just curious, is this the Sioux line?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if this is the one my grandpa used to work on.
Oh, it is.
It is? I thought
It
so.
goes straight into Oakland.
Yeah. 190th Street and 250 something Avenue in this big section here. And the one over here. It used to be all woods like what you're seeing over there. But it's all been taken down for crop production. And I think Gary is going to explain us the consequence of that. So here we go. Hey, here we got a section that's still got the trees on it.
Those are like giant snakes.
That's right. All the big ones of all the virgin forest has all been knocked down many years ago, back, 70, 80 years ago when my father was a boy.
It's changed to me so much. This is all woods in through here.
But generally when it was acquired from the government, 1850s, whenever, the idea is that you would improve the property, right? I don't know if you were given a quarter section or what you were given.
That's exactly what it was. There'd be 4 farmers on a section, you know, and I mean, they had all woods to start out with, and they maybe 5 acres a day, 10 acres a day, with the horse and 1 bottom plow.
These are just a big excavator?
Excavator, yeah. Yeah. I worked for this outfit too. I worked on those things a lot too. They were kind of my favorite machine to work on.
Because you're just comfortable with them? Or they're...
Well, I mean, there's some machines you hate working on them because they're hateful to work on. This machine's quite old now. You know, it's still a very, very good, very strong machine. They move their hydraulics faster. Caterpillar learned from the Japanese how to make better hydraulics.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, yeah.
Yeah, this machine weighs 50 ton, 100,000 pounds. That machine is over $500,000.
Half now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All this stuff, it's just gone nuts.
Yeah.
You know, like these combines, they're on 400,000, and then that's just a combine. Then you got to buy 2 headers for that combine, one for corn and one for beans and wheat, and each one of them headers is 150,000 each. They're more than 150. They were when I was there.
So another final question, I think for now anyway, is that water. Now, I mean, it's land around here is flat, but yet you somehow have a stream that goes through your property, and there are ponds. Where does this water come from?
I forgot to tell you about that. All this land to the south here was all swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a little section.
We
there.
saw
you?
some,
Swamp
little,
area,
but not
yeah,
much.
Just a tiny one.
They have piled it, so it's great land, because most of the time swamp will have what they call loam. Loam is your very best soil. And first of all, the plant dies, and then it makes
Decays.
it decays, yeah, and then it turns to real black soil.
Yeah.
Wheat.
Oh!
Beautiful wheat. Look at that.
So here's what the combine does. And it's just too early yet. Oh, I love eating wheat like this, wheat kernels. But see, the combine just busts it all up, and the chaff goes out the ass end of the combine, like I was saying. And you have just got these. The combine even gets rid of the stems. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh boy, what's it getting us into here? I'm not sure what's going on here, but it looks like he knows what he's doing, but I suspect be following him, but I hope it's not too deep. I think he expects us to come. Okay, well. That's good news. Yeah, a little deep there. Should we go back the same way? I think so. Don't let it fall on you if it goes over.
Like a boss.
Look at those clouds, honey. Rain's coming. Hey, kitty.
I come home from first grade one day, and Mom had a brand new chest type freezer in the kitchen, and that's right here at this end.
Right.
And as soon as I walked in the door, she says, "I don't want a scratch on this thing. If I ever see a scratch on this thing, I'm going to beat you," she said. Oh, she was so proud of that thing, because that was really going to cut down on her canning. You know, and in the fall now, at this time of year, when you're canning so much, the heat in the house, they always canned inside the house. And all the poor women, no air conditioning,
Right.
no matter what kind of heat it was. And I started working in my high school days for this farmer here,
Okay.
and I started at 60 cents an hour, and he said, "I'll give you a dime raise every year." And then I started realizing, hey, this ain't cutting it.
Did you guys have like about 10 Holsteins?
Usually you milked 6 to 8 cows.
That's what I thought.
I mean, that's all that the family could, because they milked by hand.
Right.
I mean, geez, you know, I thought about that a few days ago. What a laborious thing to pull tits. You know, a tit would dry out, then you'd have to grab another one. You'd have 2 in your hand, and they would dry out, like I say, and then you'd have to grab 2 more, and it was oh.
Yeah, and your sister said that your mom was the best. Your father was never as good as your mom.
Yeah, he just didn't want to. He had big fat hands. He just didn't want to do it either.
Oh, then there was that. Sure. City of Oakley. That's their water tower, baby.
How do you spell Oakley?
A man by the name of O.K. Lee. His last name was Lee. Oakley. Then this here little building with the
look at that mural. That's
with the
so
mural
cute.
on it.
Yeah, I like
that was
that.
called a farmers club, and all the farmers would come in and play cards. There was spittoons below all the tables, and maybe shake dice.
Would it be just the French, or would the Swedes come in also?
No, from all over.
Okay,
it was.
That's nice. So they all got along together.
Yeah, it was quite a few card tables in there. I want to say like maybe 8 of them. And then this is your grandpa's,
Yes.
Railroad right here. Oh, I'll bring you by that old house.
Yeah, I hope so. Oh yeah, look! Oh, it's totally different.
Looks pretty
Holy
good.
smoke! Yeah.
Updated. This is where the Nitzler?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, this was more the side of the house that you used, but yeah, this is kind of nice what they did. It's different, but yeah, I slept upstairs there, and of course they, like your house, they all have cellars down beneath.
Yeah.
It wasn't a game room or anything like that. Just like yours was good for mostly storage, your pantry, and keep things cold.
Ours was really bad. I mean, it was just a dirt.
It was dirt, yeah.
Basement, and all the canning goods were kept down there, and people would come over. If you had company coming over, you'd offer them 1 beer. Would you like a beer? And the neighbors or whatever, would you have a beer? And it was warm beer, that was kept in the basement.
Right.
It really focuses on bringing you back to that age class. When I was 16, and then some of the guys, I never courted girls as much when I was that age, but I mean, everybody had a 56, 57 Chevrolet or Ford, some real hot cars, and all we'd do on Saturday night would be go up and down the street, up and down the street at 5 miles an hour, and eventually then people would come in from all over, far north, as much as 16 miles north of Oakley.
I once thought I was ahead, thought that I could raise the dead, never changed my way to be, never met a smile from me. Wars I never win, but the times waited me out, gave me legs to fill with doubt, gave me wind of what's to be, and I saw much more than I could ever hope to see.
To California, seen the sights and people there.